What's going on, guys? Today we're going to do a video, and what we're going to do in this video is we are actually going to install the Powerpole bracket. Alright, so we're going to install this Powerpole bracket on here on the bash tracker. This is the box right here. We're going to get this box to the boat and go through the install on the Powerpole bracket. Stay tuned. Alright guys, we're at the boat right now, and we got a lot of the stuff we're going to need to do this. So some of the things we're going to need to do this is pencil. You're going to need 2 small bits. Okay, 2 small bits. Alright, I need a big bit. Don't really know about sizes because you're just going to drill a smaller hole, and you're going to make your holes bigger with your Christmas tree bit right here, which this is more important. You're going to need a punch. You can get your hole straight. And some of this Loctite RV sealant. When I installed the last pole, see what the dealer told me, not to put any sealant around the actual bolts because it's on a part of the transom where water won't get in. Not true. I installed them, and guess what I got? Water in my bills like crazy, so I had to take that one off and reseal it. So this one we're going to do the right time the first time. We have the Powerpole box right here, okay? And to get you a shot of the part number, I'll do it for you right now. That's the part number right there for the piece we're using right now, okay? It's from Powerpole. As you know, this is the bracket they request because they don't want you to mess up your warranty, but we're going to go in the box and pull out the parts right now. You got your box of screws. All right. You got 2 packs of screws, or bolts and nuts. 2 packs of nuts and bolts. Instruction manual. And the meat and potatoes. The 2 brackets, well, the 1 bracket that's in 3 pieces. You got piece number 1. Yeah. That's the one good thing about Powerpole stuff. When they powder coat their stuff, they wrap it up really good so it doesn't get scratched up. You got piece number 2. And that's piece number 3. Put the box aside for now. Now, pretty much, I'm going to open this up. I can show you guys the directions on how they want this done. Alright, I'm going to show you a quick picture. You guys can pause it, but alright, so that right there is how it's to be installed in your transom. Alright, now the one mistake I made on the last one was you pretty much have, you know, you have these 2 pieces that go, hold on, bear with me, like this, okay? You go on the back of your transom like that, alright? And then you got this piece which goes on the inside to catch your bolts. Here's a mistake I did last time. When I put these, we'll go with this piece on the back of the transom. Okay, here's your transom back of the boat. I put it on there. When I drilled the holes through, I drilled all the way through. Okay, I drilled all the way through, and what I did was when I drilled them, if it makes any sense, you know, here's your thick transom. All right, they didn't go straight through. They were kind of like this. One was like this. So I had to make the holes bigger. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mount it all up with a clamp. Okay, I'm gonna take this clamp, and then I'm gonna draw the holes, and I'm gonna drill the inside holes coming in and the outside holes going in, so that no matter what, they're gonna be lined up. Because last time, believe it or not, they were kind of like this, and I had they didn't meet up. The holes didn't meet up, so we're gonna fix that problem right now. So let's get this thing mounted on here with a clamp, and we'll go from there. All right, probably can't see me, but we'll get it going. So it says it needs to be And I'll show you where I have it placed. Let me just check my other one. Let me check my other one, see where it's placed at. I got placement. I'll show you how they're both placed, but they're required to be placed a certain way. So what I'm going to do is put this one where it has to be at, and then put this. That's kind of hard to do. That is kind of hard to do because you don't have a ridge here to catch up on. How to figure that out. You're right here, okay, and then I want this bad boy to be about even with it. So I'm gonna try to get the clamp on there lightly for now. Well, it's kind of hard to put a clamp on all these wires in the way. See, I didn't have to deal with this on the other side. It needs to go about right there. Right about there. Okay. Oh, come on! Oh man, I need 2 hands to do this. I just don't have 2 hands. Hard to do without 2 hands. All right, give me a second. Let me get this on and pause that for. All right, now you can see what we kind of got here. I got the front held on there, and I got the back. Held on there with a clamp. What I did was, to make sure they're straight, got a straight edge. I put a straight edge there. You can see I drew a line, and I put a straight edge here and drew a line. So now they're lined up, so the holes should be lined up. All right, that's pretty much what I did right there. Now I'm gonna show you how to drill it. All right, now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a pencil and I'm gonna draw out these holes on all 4 sides. So I'm gonna work on the back side first, which you can't see, it's out of camera view. All right, we use this tool right here. All right, what this does is it kind of sets a divot so you could put your drill in there. So now we're going to take this off and make sure it's all lined up right. You should have 4 holes with a divot there. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but see, there we go. There goes one of the holes. There you go. You should have 4, just like that, which that divot is off. But then we got the 4 right there. Now we're going to drill the holes. All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my drill and this 1/8 inch carbide bit. I just got it from Harbor Freight. And I'm going to drill my pinholes to start. So I'm going to get those going first. Alright, got my 4 pilot holes started here, and I'll show you. See, got my 4 holes to start right there. Alright, got new bits. These are the bits I got from Harbor Freight. It's the number on the back. They're real cheap and they work really good on metal, mainly steel. This boat's aluminum. I don't see why it's being a pain in the butt when it's aluminum boat, but now we're going to drill the holes in this. Alright, we got that. Now these are the bolts that go through the transom. So you want to make sure you got a big enough hole to get them in. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this bit, and what this bit does is it'll go in that small hole, okay, and it'll make it bigger and bigger till we can fit that in there. That's be about the size of the hole. Make sure. Yep. All right, so what that did there was, I'll show you what we did with that Christmas tree bit. So what we did was you went in here and just expanded it until it was the right size. We're gonna do that with all four. Okay, got all four holes drilled on that side. Now I'll work on the back side. There we go. We got them all in here. I know the camera might have been hard to see the angle, but now you got them all straight in there, so everything should fit together. Problem is getting these all straight so they fit to the bracket in the back and the bracket in the front. What we're gonna do now is make sure it all bolts up loosely, and we're gonna caulk everything up. So we'll pull all those bolts out. Okay. We'll get this all together. So let's get this instructions back again. All right, so they're saying to take the first homeboy right here, this right here, this goes in first. This one goes on the back first. I'll get better pictures. I'm just trying to get you a view so you can see how it's going in the back. You want to put your bolts in here. You want to try to get this on as you do it. All right, this was like I'm telling you, this is like the biggest pain in the butt, man. I'm telling you, to get all those 4 screws lined up and then have it come out the other side lined up. And what I'm trying to tell you is that sometimes the bolts, instead of going in, they kind of go up. And that little bit messes you up, so you got to make your holes a little bigger than they have to be. That's just when you're going to put this sealant in there. You're going to put this sealant in there to fix it up. But for now, we got it on loosely for now. So you got the other one right there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to slide them out, fill the holes up with some silicone, and bolt it up tight. Stay tuned. All right, so what we have is I have it on. I have everything loosened. You want to get those bolts kind of snug because it has to hold in place, and if you don't, it just kind of all falls out. But I got everything kind of just in place, making sure everything lines up. All right, and like I said, I had to make them holes a little bigger than the bolt because it's just hard to get them lined up. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it off, and I'm going to put silicone in all the holes, press it all tight, and bolt it in. Here we go. All right, now we'll pull it all out and get silicone in all these holes. All right. Take all out as one piece, put it right here. That out. We'll open up our stuffy stuff. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna get them up around the back side of these holes real good. You can see I got it around the back side of them holes really good. All right. Now, I'm gonna get it around. I'm gonna put it all around here so when it presses in, it makes a seal. Just sealed around the whole thing. So when I push in, I have a seal around the entire thing. So let's get these screws in there now. And they're pretty good. I'm gonna hold this here, get some all around these areas. I grab your plate. Plate on there, and that all in there tight. Oh, I forgot to put my damn washers on. Darn it. Well, gotta pull them back out. Forgot to put my darn washers on. Do one at a time. These I can't get the washers on. I don't think they'll need washers on them. I'm alright with that. You had to put washers on the back side. I forgot to put them on, so I'm kind of over it at this point. Put it on it and start to tighten up. Hey. Let me get in there and clean up what I can while it's still wet. It's on there pretty tight. Whew, what a pain in the butt. Alright, right back, clean my hands up. Alright, sweating bullets. Sweating bullets. Let me adjust this camera. All right, so what we did was we got it all tightened up. And I'm gonna show you how it's tightened up. Now I know that dealer said don't put that silicone around the edge. I would, because I didn't do it the first time. You can see I'm sweating. It's Florida, it's hot, and I got tons of water in my bills. Like I had that thing for like 5 minutes draining water out. So we sealed it, but this is how it looks in the inside. And you got a little bit of white residue and stuff, but you know what? More of this stuff is better. Less is no good. All right, now we're gonna take a look at the front. All right, there it is on the front, mounted on. And obviously your power pole goes right there, but you get a good look. You get a lot of that stuff in there. You wanna make sure you got your piece even with this ridge right here. This ridge, it'll hold you straight. All right, got it all on. Telling you, it's a pain in the ass, man. I think it's a dumb idea, but it's a pain in the ass. You got the other one on with the power pole. You can see how it looks with the power pole on it. All right, and you got both of them on there. I got to get another power pole, but like I said, that's how it goes on. It's a pain in the butt, man, getting the screws lined up. That's the hardest part, getting the bolts lined up. But it's on there, it's nice and tight, and it's sealed. Let me get this cleaned up. That's pretty much it on the install. Like I said, we'll go around again so you can take a look what's going on in there. Now I don't think Mercury thought it out right, because these wires right here are going to chafe on this bolt, so I'm probably going to wrap a rubber hose on that because I'm pretty sure it's going to chafe on that bolt, and that's where they want it per the specs. I got this stuff right here. The book tells you exactly how to mount it. All right, that's pretty much that. That's pretty much that on the mount of the Powerpole bracket. Like I said, the main things are getting the right bracket, keep your warranty. Make sure you have this Christmas tree bit. I'm telling you, that right there will save you, because what this does is, if you drill your holes not right, you can just go in and make a new hole the same exact size, perfectly round. If you try it with a regular bit, you're gonna sit there going like this. You're gonna damage it all up. You're gonna have a hole bigger than what they give you on the bracket hole. So it's all on. When we get a second Powerpole, we'll mount that up. We haven't gotten to one yet. Just things have been busy. Haven't even taken the boat out in 3 months while you haven't seen a fishing video. Last what you did was the peacock bass fishing video. Went fine, but we'll be back out again. Any question on this Powerpole bracket, let me know. I will list everything in the bottom, part numbers, and any questions, shoot me an email. I'll get back to you. Thanks a lot for watching this hot day in Florida. We got it on though. Stay tuned. Beagler Bass Fishing out.